the time asking me to find the perfect personal item bag that works for all US airlines, including United, which is notoriously strict with its under the seat size. And I think I finally found it with this bento bag by Nomad Lane. They just released a couple of gorgeous new colors, so they let me try one out, and I finally get why all of you guys have been hyping up this bag. It packs in a ton of features, including a front organizational pocket with an elastic key latch and a luggage strap that has a built-in zipper, so you can use it as a pocket when it's not in use as a luggage strap. It also has a pop-out elastic water bottle holder, which is large and secure enough to hold my 24-ounce water bottle. But one of the most unique features are these built-in bento pockets that hold a tech organizer and a toiletry pouch, which both come with the bento bag. Plus, it has a hidden pocket in the back to hold your phone or passport. Now, my personal favorite feature of the bag is the fact that it opens like a suitcase, making it super easy to pack. Inside is a built-in laptop compartment with 2 pockets, which is really nicely padded, and 2 large compartments for holding your clothes. So let's pack this thing up and see what it can do. I'm packing this bag how I would for a 6-day trip with 8 different outfits and 2 pairs of pajamas. As always, I'm folding each of my clothing items into my favorite medium-sized packing cubes, and this is going to help me make sure they're as wrinkle-free as possible and fit more clothing items into a smaller size space, since I'm able to compress down the size of this packing cube. Once all my clothing items are inside, I'm just closing it up and then using the compression zipper around the middle to get out any extra air and make it a little bit smaller. And now I'm all ready to start packing up my bento bag. Starting with the largest size compartment, I am laying my packing cube right into the bottom, and I still have plenty of space on top and to the left of the cube. So I'm going to throw my shoes into a shoe bag and then squish those together and put them right on top of my packing cube. Then in the empty space to the left, I'm going to put my hair straightener / curling iron, which fits perfectly, and tuck the cord in between. And then finally, I'm going to finish off this side with my travel size hairbrush. I'm going to zip this side closed and put my laptop in the padded laptop compartment. My laptop is a 13-inch for reference. And then before I move on to the other side, I'm going to pack my toiletry bag and my tech bag into the little bento pockets. These settle into the other side of the bag, so I find it easier to pack these first, and then you can see all the space that I'm left with when I open up the compartment. On this side, I'm going to lay my travel makeup mirror down at the bottom so it's nice and flat, and then I'm going to pack my makeup bag just below it on the other side, and I'm finishing it off with my sleep mask, my bag with all my socks and underwear, and then my purse, which I can use for day-to-day once I arrive on my trip. And that is everything I'm packing in the main compartment of the bento bag. In the front pocket of the bag, I'm packing everything I want quick access to, like all of my tech and my chargers, and of course my Kindle. I'm also throwing in my wallet so I can easily grab it when going through the airport. And last but not least, I am putting my passport in the back quick access pocket. The bento bag also comes with a really nice shoulder strap, so I am attaching that to the bag. And another cool feature is there's a quick access zipper into the main compartment of the bag, so if I needed to grab my shoes or straightener, they're right there. And that is the bento bag all packed up for a 6-day trip. I am so impressed by this bag. Not only can it fit a ton for its small size, but the quality is just outstanding. You can really feel it in the details, from the Velcro to the elastic lining of the bag to the zippers. The outside is also made with this really gorgeous weather-resistant nylon, so it's super easy to keep clean and wipe down. I will have all the details in my description, plus a promo code that they very nicely gave me for you guys. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let's break down the difference of packing with and without packing cubes. For this video, I'm using my bento bag, which is a personal item, and I'm going to pack the same clothes in 3 different ways to test which is the most efficient and which is going to give you the most extra space out of your bag. Got 9 clothing items to pack total, so let's test it. First up, I'm packing the clothes on their own, and I'm folding them using the KonMari method so I can see everything at a glance and they fit into the size of the bag. For the thick items like this sweater, I am rolling them because that's going to help get out all of the extra air that's stuck inside the fabric. You can actually fit in quite a bit using this method because each new item you squeeze in helps compress down the rest of the items in line. And last up, I'm putting my shoes in a shoe bag at the end to really squeeze everything in together. I was able to fit all 9 clothing pieces inside plus a pair of sneakers, and the bag itself was still flat enough when I closed the lid that I could fit my laptop in. So now let's test just the straight pile of clothing on its own with no fancy folding technique. I'm keeping all 9 items off to just one side, that way I still have a little extra room to throw in my shoes, and there's even a little extra space so I can put in my travel size hairbrush and my curling iron. Now while I am technically able to fit everything in, you can see that the lid is pretty hard to close because it's so bulky, and because it is so overstuffed, I actually can't squeeze my laptop in because the lid itself is so overstuffed that it's not flat anymore. So now finally, let's test out what this would look like if I were to use my compression packing cubes. For this pack, I'm using my medium size cube from my favorite Bag Smart set. I will have it tagged in the video and in my Amazon storefront, and I'm folding each of the 9 items into the length and width of the cube, and then using the compression zipper to compress down the cube so it's extra flat. Putting it on one side of my bento bag, you can still see I have plenty of extra room both to the left of the packing cube and just above it. So again, I'm putting my sneakers into a shoe bag and then putting that just above the packing cube. I'm putting my curling iron just to the left, and then I'm squeezing in the cord in between the shoes and the packing cube itself, and then I'm throwing in again my travel size hairbrush. Now obviously this is the same amount I was able to fit in not using the packing cube, but you can see how much less bulky it is. I'm able to get into both of the pockets in the lid and put my laptop in easily into the laptop compartment. I can even add some more items into the pockets like my travel makeup mirror because it's not quite as packed, and the bag closes easily because it's not overstuffed. So for me, that is the best example of why I love packing cubes. They not only help you stay organized, but they help your items take up less room in your bag so that your bag is not as bulky and you have more room to work with. Let me know if you have questions.